That was the most unbelievable night of betting I have ever had. Let's talk some basketball. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back into another episode for Just a Bet Outside. I'm your host, Steven, and we are here to talk some more basketball, but I'm just going to be fully transparent. I did not want to do a video tonight. As you heard in the cold intro, I am speechless. For those of you in the Discord on Twitter, you guys already saw it. It was the most incredible night in a bad way I've ever had. Yes, we went 0-3, but I'm just going to talk about it right here, right now. The bets recap will be quicker. I lost a Jason Tatum under 7.5 rebounds on a tip-in with 1 second left. A useless tip-in. Jason Tatum punches the ball into the hoop. Offensive rebound. It's over. That's his 8th rebound. By the way, he had to play about 40 minutes to get that. That was supposed to be a blowout, part of my handicap. He played 40 minutes. They were up 30, and the Hawks came back and beat supposedly the best team in the NBA. I I got nothing. I don't even know what's more amazing on that one, honestly. And then DeRozan, under 25.5 points, had 14, or no, sorry, he had 13 points going into the fourth quarter. 13. I had under 25.5. He scores 14 in the fourth quarter, including his final bucket with 9 seconds left to kill my under. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. I lost 2 bets in one night in the last 10 seconds of a game. And then we finish it up. Because why not? I'm already down in the dumps. I'm miserable tonight. And Luka scores 29. I need 30. He goes 10 of 21 shooting. Plenty of shots to get 30 for him. He scores 29 and I lose on the hook. I mean, even just one of those would be like, geez, that was just brutal. I had 3 of them. I want to cry. I'm not going to cry, but it's really hard to get on here. But I want to give you guys some research help still. I'm still going to give you a best bet. There's only a 4-game slate. So it's a little lighter today, but you know me, I'm transparent, and this is just how I feel right now. It's frustrating because this was the closest 3-0 sweep I've ever had while going 0-3. It was just unbelievable. But just a reminder, that Discord is below. Click that link because it's free. It's a lot of fun. Almost 3,000 people in it, and they shared my heartbreak today. But we're also talking a little bit about Jonte Porter. If you have not seen that, I mean, it's bonkers. It looks like he may have bet on himself for the under 6.5 points. It ended up being the most played prop or something of the day. I don't know. Go check it out. Anyways, he left the game 4 minutes in because his eyeball hurt. So there's a big time investigation going on with him and betting on himself. But anyways, that's a whole nother story. That's crazy. Anyways, we have a Jabo MVP. Let's pull it up. All right, there it is. The new Jabo MVP at Handstands with Tony. I cannot do a handstand, but thank you. I appreciate you joining the MVP club. And to everyone else who already has as well, it's only $2.99 a month to join. Just really helps support this channel. If we've given you any help day in and day out, whether it's entertainment, help with your betting, things like that, this is a great way to give back. Obviously, Discord's free. Watching these YouTube videos is free and things like that. So we appreciate it. Always appreciated, never required, of course. So let's get into it now. I'm going to try to flush that day, but that's going to take me a while. I'm not going to lie. I got 2 dad jokes. So here we go. One from a follower. I think it was last video, maybe the video before, but here we go. At Mr. Get Him Gone Fawson, I think. My doctor told me I'm going deaf. That was hard to hear. That's a pretty good one. And then mine. This is a really dumb one. Which television shows are the cleanest? Soaps. For those of you that don't know what that is a soap opera, just FYI. All right, in this video, yesterday's recap, defenses against the shooting guard position, giving up the most points, rebounds, and assists. And then I'm going to give you a best bet. That's right. Right now, it is just going to be one best bet because there is 4 games, and I am very upset. And so you're going to get one best bet. You'll probably get another one in the morning if I like it. Of course, I don't want to push anything and force anything right now, because the NBA is absolutely insane. There were some upsets yesterday. It was just crazy. And then, of course, we'll finish it with that bets recap. But hit that like button, leave a comment below, and hit that subscribe if you're new, as we're chasing our first 22,000 subscribers. All right, let's get into it, and it starts with the recap. All right, there it is, guys. That's right. If you just fast forwarded to the bets recap and did not hear my intro, I talked in detail about these unbelievable losses I had. And by the way, Jason Tatum, that first one right there, he had 4 rebounds going into the fourth quarter. 4. So I absolutely love the readout. Do that a million times because I thought he was going to play about 30 to 32 minutes. Again, he needed all 40 minutes or all 39 minutes he played to get the 8th rebound. So I absolutely loved the read. And 4 going into the fourth quarter, and he ends up with 4. Last one with 1 second. Miles McBride got it done, but luckily we used the alt line on that because he only scored 11, I believe. And then Luka just ice cold to start the game. It's just unbelievably ice cold. He had like 6 points at halftime, I believe it was, and he scored 29. So there it is, 1 point short. And then DeRozan, I just don't even know which one was worse. I really don't. 9 seconds left to lose that bet. So it is what it is. I'm not going to go over it anymore. I'm not going to dwell on it. Well, I will when I lay in bed tonight. I'm still going to think about it. But we got to move on. So there's the 0-3 night. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It was the worst NBA night I've ever had. Most heartbreaking. I'd rather just lose on 3 blowouts, probably, to be honest with you. But anyways, all right, I'm done complaining. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. But before we get into that best bet I have for today, let's talk the shooting guard position. All right, real quick, before we talk shooting guards, guys, Bet365 now has an early cash out offer. It is a great deal. You put a bet on somebody you think will get up by 15, you can cash out right then and there. And how huge is that? The Celtics were just up 30. You could have cashed out way early. Instead, they blow the lead. So all you got to do is click the link below, and you also still get the other 2 promotions before that, which is the first bet safety net up to $1,000 in bonus bets, or you can choose bet 5, get 150. So go sign up, use the link below, get your account set up, use one of these promotions, and then go put a bet on some team that you think is going to absolutely blow them out of the water and get that early payout. It's incredible right now with Bet365. If you want to use it today, obviously the Bucks might be the best chance, but you'll hear about that more later. So anyways, that's Bet365. You must be 21 years or older to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. All right, there it is, guys. The defense is giving up the most points to the shooting guard position in the last 15 days. Again, only 4 games. So on this page, there are no matchups. So we got Jalen Green just lighting it up for the Houston Rockets, averaging 31.3. Then the Ant-Man, who's always up there on this sheet, Gary Trent Jr. for the Raptors because everybody is hurt. So on and so on, with the Hawks giving up the most points, followed Blazers, Magic, and Thunder in the last 15 days. So take a screenshot. Hopefully this helps you get some winners throughout the week and weekend, not just today, obviously, because there's no matchups there. But we do have a matchup on the rebound page. There it is, the Milwaukee Bucks facing Austin Reeves and the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves averaging 5.2 rebounds per game. Bucks giving up 7.3 to the shooting guard position. Obviously, Middleton is back now. Changes the dynamic a little bit. Just pointing that out, though. So there's the rest of the guys, obviously, with Anthony Edwards up there and Jalen Green again, 1 and 2. So take a screenshot there. Let's check out the assists. And we got one matchup there. Kings facing Kyrie Irving. Irving getting 7 assists per game because he is a point guard, really. But he plays shooting guard. And then Kings giving up 5.22 a game. So that's it. Quick and easy. Only a couple matchups. So hopefully it still helps you, though. And then Wednesday we will do the small forward. So that's what we got. And now it's time for the best bet. All right, this segment of the show is brought to you by Better Bet. That's BTR Bet, the best place to find, track, analyze, and share your bets. Click that link below. Only goes till the end of March. Use that promo code and that link below, JABOMM, for March Madness. You get 1 month free. All right, here we go. My first bet and only bet on this video right now because it's a 4-game slate is a 5-point teaser. That's right. Give me the Bucks minus 3.5. The Pelicans +7. That's plus 100 on FanDuel. Again, FanDuel by far has the best odds for teasers for the NBA. Let's start with the Bucks minus 3.5. They've been playing better lately. We've said that before. It's the Milwaukee Bucks. They should be on the ban list, but you know what? We're going to back him here. Giannis, probable. Chris Middleton is now back. I think it's his 4th game, maybe. And LeBron James looks like he will be out for this game. So where Milwaukee really thrives is in Milwaukee. That's right. They play well at home. In their last 10 home games, they are 8-2 straight up, including wins over the Nuggets, the Clippers, the 76ers, the Suns, and the Thunder. And now that I'm saying it, I'm not sure why I included the 76ers there, but you get the gist. And they also, in the last 10 home games, that's where they have the 8th best defensive rating at home in those last 10. 6th best offensive rating. I mean, they are playing well on both sides of the ball. Last 10 games overall, home or away, the Bucks are allowing the 7th fewest points in the paint. And that's going to be a little bit of an issue for the Lakers because they've been relying on points in the paint. They scored the 11th highest percentage of points in the paint in the last 10 games. And then the Lakers, on the other side, they are bottom 10 defending the 3 ball, and that's not good. They give up about 37.1% to their opponents. The Bucks score the 3rd highest percentage of their points from that 3-point line. So overall, I just think it's a tough matchup for the Lakers without LeBron, especially. Bucks are just rolling at home right now. You just saw them dismantle the Thunder. Lakers, second worst ATS team on the road in the NBA. That is not good, by the way. They have struggled on the road all season long. Chris Middleton is playing a little better lately this time around, and it's good to see because the Bucks need a third piece. Obviously, if Dame, has one of his bad shooting nights where he's taking 25 shots and only making 7 of them or something, it's nice to have that third piece in Chris Middleton to do some things on both sides of the ball. But he's not the same player, obviously, as he used to be, but he's still a pretty solid player. So this is just a tough matchup, honestly. Overall, the Bucks can slow down what the Lakers do with when they pack that paint on defense, and the Lakers just have been struggling defending the three ball a lot. If you watch their games, you see guys just wide open. They overhelp sometimes. There's guys open on top of the key in the corner. And I just think I think Dame could have a big game here with Giannis coming back. I just think the way they're playing right now compared to the Lakers without LeBron now, especially, I got to side with the hotter team here. So give me the Milwaukee Bucks minus 3.5. Honestly, I think they cover the 8.5. So, but all I need them to do is win by 4. So next leg, Pelicans plus 7. All right, I know Bucks and Pelicans, guys. It's two teams that are just you're rolling your eyes over. I get it. And if you don't feel comfortable tailing this, I completely understand. But I'm just going to give you my info, and here's what we got for the Pelicans. So Thunder have not been great against the spread lately. They're actually 2-8 against the spread last 10 games. That's right, 2-8. And now in that case, that stat would go with the -2, but I'm actually taking +7, or the +7 for the Pelicans. So it's going to be hopefully even easier. No Brandon Ingram. I know that for the Pelicans. I get it. I'm still good with this bet. I've watched them play a little bit without Brandon Ingram, and they actually kind of move the ball a little bit better without him, which is good to see. I'm not saying they're definitely better without him or anything. But there is some flow to the offense, as you see sometimes. Sometimes when you watch the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell's out, all of a sudden there's a ton of assists happening. There's a lot more ball movement and things. So Ingram being out isn't ideal, but it doesn't absolutely kill this, in my opinion. And the Pelicans usually dominate teams that do something like the Thunder do, which is struggle defending the paint. The Thunder are bottom 10 in the last 10 games defending the paint. They've struggled kind of all year. Chet Holmgren gets his blocks, but he's not exactly just a beast down there defending the paint. And also, they do pretty well against teams that struggle to rebound. And Thunder, one of the worst rebounding teams. It's one of their biggest weaknesses. We've talked about that all season. So I think Zion's going to be a tough matchup. When he gets ahead of steam, that locomotive train running right down the paint, I just think he's going to be hard to stop. He's playing really well right now. He will be a tough matchup for this Thunder team. And in the last 10 games, Pelicans have been the better offense. They have the better offensive rating. They have the better defensive rating. And like I said, Thunder, even when they win, they're not covering spreads. They're not just absolutely crushing teams or anything like that right now. And listen, the Thunder are a very good team. I'm not sitting here saying they are not, but I think +7 is a lot. I just need the Pelicans to not turn the ball over. That's what I need, because the Thunder, when you watch them, they thrive on points off turnovers. They thrive on fast breaks and transition. The Pelicans need to slow down their transition, make the Thunder play some half-court offense, and I think they got a good shot here. So I think the Pelicans could win this game. I'm getting +7 on a teaser, so I love it. So give me the Pelicans +7, the Bucks -3.5 as my one and only bet. I'm sorry I only got one bet right now, but again, only 4 games. I will probably add another one in the morning. And it took me a lot just to get and do this video after what just happened to me. But that's what we got. So anyways, be sure to hit that like button also if you have not done that yet. But let's go check out that quick recap. All right, guys, it is a teeny tiny bets recap. We got one of them. 5-point teaser, Bucks -3.5, Pelicans +7, +100 on FanDuel. That's what we got. Again, an added play will be in the pinned comments and on X and on Discord tomorrow, or later today, whenever you're watching this video. So stay tuned for that. We are so due for some luck. That was absolutely wild yesterday, but we move on. We keep grinding. Please leave a comment below. Keep helping this channel grow. So I appreciate all the support. Hope everyone has a great Tuesday, and we'll talk to you soon.